This is a message for Miss Archuleta. I want to tell you something. You need to just shut the fuck up. You're a lady that has never been in my life. I have never talked to you. I have never been around you. I've never lived with you. I was not around your family members to know what you have gone through as a child. But seriously, you really do have some mental issues. I know that you had mental issues years ago when I even saw you at that mobile home park, remember, and you threatened me to leave Colorado. Well, you're doing the same shit. That's all you know how to do, is try to scare me off and thinking that you can't continue doing this. For all the things that I have not even been in your life, a person gets fed up with this. Fed up with people who are just ignorant and act stupid for their age. I have given you plenty of time to come surface in such a matter in regards to this court. But you have continued to lie to the court and deny what belongs to me. I am seriously not accepting no contract with you or your son or other family members as it is right now, because I don't believe in and trust what you have in stored in regards to money being given to you or what I sign. You will not continue with foster care and other services in regards to this company, because all you have done is abuse the system and taken your position to granted. You have not only taken me for granted, but you also have taken the government for granted. It has been really a long matter with you. It's really difficult to understand how you brought yourself into an authority figure and you made an oath to the United States and you betrayed your own country. That's how I see you. And I find it very disappointing on how your actions have been within this company and this Chapter 72. You have created nothing but a very complicated mess. that I feel that you should be accountable for. You have withheld things that belong to me that I never even seen. And what you have done is only trying to tarnish something that I was 6, 7 years old. It's a shame how a so-called real blood mother could do such a thing to her own child. But I will tell you that it doesn't hurt me like you wanted it to be. I feel that you are just a greedy ass woman that tried to or did live a life that was meant for me. It wouldn't have came out the way you did it. My goal and my aspirations would have been a lot more clear and a lot more better than what you did. And there wouldn't be no disrespect to the law or to the administration of the government. I will be going to the court and the probate court. And I will get the service I need. And you have no right talking no more shit. And don't think you will have access to me. Since you can't act like a grown-ass woman and explain yourself, what you have done, then the only thing that's best in this matter is going to court. And there will be a restraining order and harassment in regards to really evil things that you have said and what you have attempted to do to try to harm or send your persons to come and harm me in some way. You are not allowed in my life, and I really don't care whatsoever, so don't think I do. And this is not a time for any more bullshit that comes from your mouth. You have no right to my privacy. You have no right to what my life is about. My life is not your concern. And I tell you that because you have never been in my life. And I'm telling you that a person who thinks they could talk shit, say shit, withhold shit, can think that they have any type of power over me. I do promise you that you will be removed, as well as family members. And this is what you need to understand, that you have no say-so in my life. None of you. Do you realize the damages that have been done because of your actions in office? Do you realize the damage you've done to the community of Colorado and other cities? Do you realize what you have done in this agency? All the crooked and corrupted ways that you allowed other people in this agency do to cause damage to this business because it's a lineage of my father? Did you really have to take this situation this far? It comes to the point that your hatred of me for over 58 years is an issue for you. And it is an issue because you have continuously act malicious in a way that is just not right. When someone feels that way, for the longest you have, then that is an issue, and it's a mental problem that you have carried. And I don't know what your reasons why, but you need to really rethink why you have done this. If you think that it was okay because of your aggression towards me, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because I was never in your life. And it's really weird how God brought me to this point because He knew what you were doing to His legacy and the ancestry. And He knew what you were doing in regards to children, the system of the company, and all matters, and your co-workers, your HR workers, and everything that you were supposed to be responsible for. The only reason I am here is because you need to understand that you need to leave me alone and let me go because I am 58 years old and I don't need a person who is trying to push her way into my life when I don't know what actions and your intentions, and I'm well aware of your intentions because the way you have expressed yourself on this journey is the most outrageous way an evil, wicked way, and still continues to show hatred for someone as me. And with this hatred, what are you going to prove? What is it going to show? It only shows a tunnel of evilness that has kept you to the point where you've lost it. You lost it through your spirit, and it's not there anymore. God saw everything that you have done, not only towards me, but others. And you know you can't take none of this back. Even though I've lost so many years of my life because of your hatred. But the journey ends in this chapter because God was good and placed me on this journey to understand what I had carried for several years without me knowing that was being done behind my entire life, and what you had kept a secret of my ancestry. That was something that will never be forgotten because you had no right to do that of me. But even though you did do it, God's given me everything I need to close the chapter of who you are and what you did. And he's given me closure. And this is what it will be. Closure from something I was holding since a child. I'm not traumatized like what you did to my half-sisters. I was blessed, and what you didn't like is that I was God's child. And that's what you have always known. Didn't like that about me. But that's okay. Because now that we have faced, I know who you truly are. And the factor of all this and all the facts of this matter is a complete fraudulent matter that still will continue to get more clear. And this is what I want you to know.